each other.
Enemy. Watching each other's tail.
You next. What's your favourite Jackson Brown song? I'm thinking of my song choice. I keep changing my mind.
Oh, you need to get yourself sorted up.
Jackson Brown, Running on Empty, or what's the one that Tom Cruise sings in Jerry Maguire when he's driving? It's Jackson Brown.
You need to get that sorted up.
I know, because I've changed my mind 3 times since I got up this morning.
Well, no judge you, just pick what one you want.
It's too hard.
How do you get into full screen?
Sorry?
How do you get into full screen?
Go into view, up the top. View, and then it should be there. Slideshow. Slideshow.
Oh, Grace and Stacey, you both passed by me.
What? There you go, click it.
That one? Slideshow right. Might as well do it, stand it up. Just have to keep going back and forth to the next one. Hello and welcome to my presentation, which is entitled Staircase to Nowhere. It's basically about The Shining, which was directed by Stanley Kubrick in 1980. He made one of the most influential horror movies to date. The Shining is a psychological horror movie based from the Stephen King novel The Shining, who is well known for, well, just slowly.
Just stay there. Just use the arrows in the keyboard.
Sorry?
The arrows in the keyboard as well. You go right.
He is well known for writing other novels such as Pet Sematary, It, Under the Dome, The Green Mile, and Carrie. Before making The Shining, Stanley Kubrick made Barry Lyndon, a highly visual period movie. Despite its technical achievement, it was not a box office success in the United States. Kubrick said in an interview once that you should not focus on your success, you should focus mainly on your failures, because your failures means that you're limited for your opportunities in the future. For a long time, Kubrick was not interested in horror movies, more kind of gothic stories and horror movies like those kind of genres. After choosing Stephen King's novel, Kubrick had sets constructed on sound stages at EMI Elm Street Studios in Bow. Slide in here. At EMI Elm Street Studios in Bohamwood, Hertfordshire, Britain, to enable chronicle film and changes during production. The set for the Overlook Hotel was the largest ever built at Elm Street, including a life-size exterior of the hotel. The exterior shots of the Timberline Lodge, which you see here, were used to depict the fictional Overlook Hotel.
Are you able to stand there and do it, Jason?
Sorry?
Rather than walk back and forth, stand
Just
there?
sit, just stand here.
Or sit if you, it's up to you.
Just a couple of random images that I put up from the movie itself. The Shining was among the first half dozen to the newly developed Steadicam, which was invented by Garrett Brown. The Steadicam is a stabilizing mount for a motion picture camera which separates the operator's movement from the cameras, allowing smooth tracking shots while the operator is moving on uneven surfaces. Plot differences. In the novel, Jack recovers his sanity and goodwill through the intervention of Danny, while this does not occur in the movie. Instead of Jack Nicholson playing a man who becomes insane, Nicholson portrays a crazy man attempting to remain sane. In the novel, Jack Torrance finally. Hold on. In the novel, Jack Torrance tries to save his family. The building is then burnt down due to a defector boiler. It ends up killing Jack, and the movie ends with the hotel still standing. The defector boiler was not mentioned in the movie at all. Jack Nicholson was Kubrick's first choice for the role of Jack Torrance. Other actors were considered, such as Robert De Niro, who claims that the movie gave him nightmares for a month. The door that Jack chops through near the end of the movie was a real door. He stated in an interview that he worked as a fire marshal before he went into acting. Kubrick had originally shot the scene with a fake door, but as said, Nicholson had worked in as a fire marshal. The most famous line from the movie, "Here's Johnny," was improvised by Nicholson from a TV show which was called The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. The end. The Shining has become widely regarded as one of the greatest horror movies and a stable pop culture. Film director Martin Scorsese ranked it as one of the 11 scariest horror movies of all time. And to end this presentation, I would like to show you a clip that was inspired by the writers from The Simpsons. Just quickly go to YouTube.
Inspired by, sorry.
The writers of The Simpsons. It was for the Treehouse of Horror
Oh, right.
series.
It inspired them.
It inspired them to
Right.
write an episode for The Simpsons.
Goes down the wall.
If I could just get it.
Yeah, but,
So, one.
This is the trouble I have nearly every week.
Some purposes of next speaker. So.
5 salads.
press play.
Mommy? What he's typed will be a window into his madness. Feeling fine. Wow, that's a relief. This is less encouraging.
What do you think, Marge? Oh, I needed a title. I was thinking along the lines of no TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Oh, crazy?
Don't mind if I do.
Stay away from me, Homer.
Give me the bat, Marge. Give me the bat. Give me the bat. Come on. Give me the bat. Give me the bat. Dirty cat. Yeah.
You stay here till you're no longer insane. Julie will be good tonight.
That's it.
Very good.
That's fancy.
I love that wee bit at the end of The Simpsons.
I thought that would have been a great way to end the presentation on.
No TV and no beer, that's very apt for Homer Simpson, isn't it? From that presentation, I'm assuming The Shining is one of your favourite movies.
Yeah, it inspired me. It started me off wanting to become a film director and actor, and it was the reason why I'm here today, because of watching The Shining, and I went on to watching different
And
horror
wearing
movies
your
such as Halloween and
t-shirt as well,
classics.
the t-shirt.
Yeah, just to keep in the theme of it all.
What attracts you? What makes that film such a classic?
It was just the way Stanley Kubrick directed the movie. He would, after he got the perfect take, he would keep on going, just to actually get the full experience for the actors to act better. After he would go after one take, he'd just keep going and going until they were actually crazy, and that's what inspired me. Especially with the imagery that Stanley Kubrick brought to The Shining, I thought that was really powerful. So yeah, that was one of the
What would you
reasons
think?
why.
What do you think the film would have been like if Robert De Niro had taken the
I think it
part?
would have been a hell of a lot different. I think
In a good way or a bad way?
it depends really. I think Jack Nicholson's performance was outstanding, but Robert De Niro, I can't really see him doing that famous line. But I think it would be good for the other scenes and all that, but just that part for Jack Nicholson was outstanding to me.
Yeah, I agree. Other questions?
What is your favourite scene from?
Sorry?
What's your favourite scene from the movie?
Favourite scene from the movie, I would have to say after, surprisingly after he does that famous line where Scoutman Carruthers drives up to the hotel and it's all quiet, and I think that was very powerful. Like it's just that tension, like Jack Nicholson has gone crazy. He's just gone totally out of it, and he's walking about he's creeping about the hotel, and he hears Scoutman Carruthers like calling out for anybody that was there, and he ends up killing him. So I thought that was really intense, a really powerful scene, which I do like.
Have you seen Barry Lyndon?
I've seen a couple of clips of it, and I've heard it's been noted as a really good movie, but I've not seen it all the way
I've
through.
got it on DVD at home. I haven't seen it yet. Somebody gave it to me as a loan.
I thought that would have been pretty good to mention because of the just the technical differences that Stanley used. He wasn't really concentrating on the story. He was more interested in the actual filming of it, and he was like a complicated kind of technician. It was just in that head. It's like you can see the wheels turning when you see him like directing movies, and you see pictures. You can actually see the wheels turning in his head, trying to come up with different ideas and stuff, and trying to solve problems. And I thought that was really inspiring.
I assume you think Kubrick is a genius.
Sorry.
I am assuming you think Kubrick is a genius.
Yeah, I really do. He's one of my big inspirations to want to become a director.
How many times have you watched The Shining?
Oh, about a dozen. I started watching it back in 2010, and I've been watching it ever since. Like, it hasn't had a great effect on me yet, but it probably will later in life.
So a few times a year.
Sorry?
You watch it a few times a year then.
Roughly, aye.
So we don't need to lock you up yet.
No.
Any other questions?
Just make sure it's not
Any other questions? Well done. Okay, I'm very pleased with the standard overall, and what we've had this morning is presentations that delivered enthusiastically because people are presenting on what they like. Again, your visuals were quite strong as well, so everybody scored high on that level so far. If I was going to critique it at all, just try not to read too much because see your
And I was just nervous. I was kind of like going back and forth.
See your Q&A at the end, that's when I got the good stuff, the passion, because before then you were scripted, but the hard work was there. I can see the work you put into it and the quality of your research, very good. So overall very enjoyable. Well done. So you've passed. Liam, are you next?